everybody, this is Ting Katindig here, formerly known as Idol Master Vine slash Glamblue Fantasy, or by my name itself. If you come across this video by whatever means, I must say, welcome to the channel. You're wondering, who the heck is this guy and what kind of video am I watching? To be honest, I don't even really know. I actually miss like doing this, creating, editing, and uploading it on YouTube. No matter how many views you get. I mean, this pandemic boils me out, and I feel like I've wasted my chance during those times as part of my hobby. But first, I want a proper video of what happened to me, where did I stop, and why did I think of coming back. So I'm just gonna have a story time for you guys to understand.
To start off the story, I actually have a first channel with my actual full name. So this is what it looks like basically. Copyright is the issue. I've got 3 strikes and I can't access it as long as my Google account is my primary account using Google. I don't know if there's a chance to revive a channel that's been struck, but I think it's impossible. For some reason, my 14-year-old thinks it is a good idea to create 3 accounts. I don't know why I've functioned my addiction to create multiple accounts. So I don't know, man. So what are these accounts and what's the purpose? So for the first channel, it's named or called Akane Sakurada, a character from the anime and manga series Chokomachi no Dandelion. I've uploaded some videos here randomly, and this is my primary channel to watch YouTube. As you can see, I have tons of saved playlists and reaching the max limit of the number of videos in my watch later playlist. Basically, I'm just adding and adding until I forgot to watch them. It's so random. Second channel is called Fallen Live Color Coded Lyrics. That channel is basically a Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas quote-unquote fan page where I grab pictures of anime characters and typing names of the respective roles in the band and getting some lyrics from the internet and put lyrics to the pictures while the music is rolling. I forgot about that channel and that one is completely trash. And finally is this channel, now called Simple Life Boy with underscores, originally named as iMustVine15, Idolmaster Vine slash Glamblue Fantasy, and my nickname. This is my main gaming channel for the mobile video game Glamblue Fantasy. And also I'm putting some Idolmaster quote-unquote vines. Remember that trend before? Like the first TikTok, I guess. But we all know that trend is dead, and it is now replaced by a Chinese pirate. Okay, so now let's talk about the third channel. Ever since I played Glamblue Fantasy around February 2016, it became an idea for me to create content about gaming. Mainly PewDiePie is my major inspiration for doing YouTube, and pretty much my cringe reactions are based on him and the Vines itself. Act crazy equals humor. Now, this is like a serious stuff I like to talk about. Especially I am not open as much as I am before. But these are my reasons of what I stopped making YouTube videos. So, first one is I was bullied at my high school. I think I know the reason. When it comes to being a YouTuber, they don't want to share the YouTube channel. It's up to fate if they were discovered by the algorithm or just share it with some people you closely know and trust. At first, I shared my channel with my classmate. I get the feeling to be embarrassed if you want to share something that you do and what will be the reaction. It's basically technically me lip syncing to a song and act like a deranged human being that got out of a mental hospital, but still doing it again. And actually, they were happy about it. They watched it. They were coming to me and ask stupid questions of why did I do that, and I have no problem teasing me. There's actually a beneficial effect on this. Some of my classmates were inspired to create their own YouTube channel. It made my heart soften to know that you just do what you want to do, and then you don't think anyone will imitate you. They constantly ask me what software I use, and I'll ask them back if what alternative software they are also using to create thumbnails and edit videos. Then comes the grade 9. We have a different curriculum here in our country, so bear with it. Where some transferees got to the group who were your basically troublemakers of the class, and one of my classmates who watched my video from the first channel asked me again of what is my channel name to share to his new quote unquote friends. I basically told it's gone, but they won't understand the copyright issues, yada yada. So I told them my new channel. And I don't know when it started, but it actually come to the point where they call that channel name the I Must Vines 15 in the Idle Master Vines slash Grammar Fantasy, even during class. And of course, I am quote unquote seriously focused on the discussion. They won't stop until I get their attention. I let my feelings overflow with anger, and it became their source of entertainment. This lasted until probably almost at the end of my high school. It influenced both myself and to my classmates because of my anger management. I noticed that most of them are ignoring me and avoiding me whenever I sat beside them or just want to talk. Well, not all of them, of course. So this is where I realized I became a monster. They already know my true nature, even my own group of friends avoided me. Maybe because I might also put my anger to them, so they keep me away. There I experienced severe depression because I clearly see how they avoiding me since I have always been with them for a long time because they are the group you joined. You have the same hobbies and interests, something that I can join to a conversation. At that point, it hit me rock bottom, ready to jump in one of our university's building at the top floor, thinking to end it all. But I realized during my counseling before I was going to do it, I remember one of my teachers said that if you were lost in this world, those people are not affected to your loss, but your own mother and your family. There it hit my mind that I don't want to see my mother getting sad and the people who really love me. To make it worse, I am an only child. My mother raised me ever since my mom and dad separated. My family who loves to travel far away, they are definitely cannot forget me on trips. For my mother, she is the one who will be really affected by the incident when I disappear. I can't imagine that she might also have mental problems and find it difficult to move on. Of course, as a parent, the goal is to see their child growing and well and talk to them if there's a problem. My mother is aware of my mental health, that she even brought me to a psychologist before, and I really, really appreciate that she understands this kind of situation that I have, and she will help me as long as I am healthy and continuing my journey in life. Okay, so to end this story, I talked to one of my classmates. I told about my almost suicide attempt. Excuse me. And for a miracle, all of my friends are talking to me again. Today we are on good terms, even those who bullied me. I can see in their Facebook profiles that they probably have their own lives too. And it's comforting to see that if they react to my post or commenting on my birthday. And I think that's it. I'm sorry if it's so long, but this is what the major highlight here. I just want to be open to everybody. So the second reason is my computer files were gone. this happened in 2019. All of my videos for my YouTube, mostly Grambler Fantasy, and the personal files that I have been transferring from my phone since 2014 were all gone. I was so careless of what I download. So technically, I will always get a virus or a malware problem. They are so hidden that you actually don't know that it is spreading so much. So I actually stopped there at that point because I don't know what am I going to do. It drained me a lot to stop working and focus on my academics at my school. Nowadays, my computer is a lot faulty, I should say, because it's already very old. To be honest, I still download from illegal sites, from anime to music or TV shows that are not on Netflix, because my family cannot afford digital payment and rely on our relatives like the Netflix subscription using the share plan or the family plan. I've downloaded some antivirus or web blocker, especially when the website is shady, but I don't know if it's effective. So now that everything is already said, let's get down on my decision to return and what content am I going to put in this channel. So for the first reason, since the pandemic broke out, I was always lying in my bed or I really did nothing sensible even if there's online class. When I will be hit by laziness, I couldn't stop myself from scrolling on the cell phone or when I had an assignment to be done on the computer. I will wander to the parts of the internet and just watch YouTube. The second reason, ever since I got my PlayStation 4 in 2019, I still have the habit of speaking like a content creator. Like the screaming, adrenaline changing, jumping on the camera or besides your bed, and reactions you always see. What's worst about this habit of mine is that I always press the record button on the PlayStation and record everything from the story and the gameplay itself. While not using my channel, I have been living in the delusion of being a content creator. I have played many games. Some of them are not yet finished and it's really annoying to have the space in my computer and external hard drive to be full. I always transfer those videos to free up my memory space on my PlayStation and computer, but because of that, the videos I recorded are just wasted and I didn't even intend to edit them in the PlayStation's share factory or on my computer. So saving some space, I always live stream in private using my PlayStation 5. I mean, I do practice there when I'm speaking. It's not perfect, even though I have no viewers looking at me. So it's just funny that I seem to review what I said and look for ways to improve my speech. So, and then if you look at this, I uploaded some Ghost of Tsushima content and random videos that I uploaded. During this time, I was academically heavy, so I didn't go any further and piled up private live streams in my channel in my perspective. So the problem here is the low connection and the equipment I'm using. For console live streaming, I use these Onikuma headphones. If you want to see my impressions and review of these headphones, check this video in the top right corner or tap the link in the description box. The microphone sound is actually low, yet my voice is audible, but my gameplay sound is weak. Still finding a way to balance the sound for my audio to be clear. For my computer, this basically looks like the headphone sounds also sucks because it has a buzzing noise that blocks my voice and using my phone as a microphone to hear it more clearly. I'm going to find a way to fix it. If not, I think I need to buy some low-cost streaming equipment. For the content that I'm going to put out, I'm still going to use Grambler Fantasy as my content. Originally, I will do a progress stream until I reach level 100. I've been playing this game for 6 years, and pretty much I became a seasonal player most of the time. And gonna do a party showcase, especially I've been F2P in this game. If there's a game I will completely boast, this will be my number one pick. I'm also planning to do a side event streaming and the character story video where I basically going to compile the entire story of a character. It's going to be difficult since I'm F2P and cannot get all the characters. So I'm just going to pick some that are completely based on their progress on the story. It's challenging, but I hope I can do it. Another content I want to put is I would like to call cleaning content. What this means, as you can see on the screen, is that I haven't watched or skipped every Fate episode of the characters. I'm lazy and just want to do my thing when playing this game. So I just want to stream it because my mindset has become content creator when I want to tamper with their stories. For other games that I want to play, I don't know if it's right to play Genshin Impact when the 3.0 livestream comes out as part of my reaction stream. Since I played for it for the last 2 years, new viewers on my channel might be confused that I didn't play Genshin Impact when I started. It is really such a waste, really. So I wonder if I'm going to start a new account or just immediately go for the Sumeru story arc. What do you think? Should I play what's already being played or start anew? Also, I want to do cleaning content here. Now, I still have games on my PlayStation 5 that I haven't played yet, which is Cyberpunk 2077 and Deathloop. To be honest, I'm not great at FPS games, so I'm not into the competitive shooting and sticking to story-driven games. But since these stories are basically open world and the other one is basically a fast-paced shooting, let me see how I can try to do it.
Okay, now this is the real ending here. After a long amount of some blabbing and planning, I think I'm willing to get back into being a YouTuber. I know it's hard to get up because I've been gone for a long time, and I know that I cannot get a lot of subs, and it's fine by me because I'm just gonna think this as part of my hobby. For now, YouTube will be my platform for the content and this live streaming. I have a Twitch account, but it's not fully set up yet, and I'm still learning on how to use it. But if you want to follow it, feel free to do so. For the schedule, I'm actually thinking if I want to go with a weekly upload or weekly streaming, but that will not be a consistent because there will be a time where classes might be because there will be a time where classes will be happening. It's gonna full load of heavy academics. I'm already a third year at college, and I know it's already a year away to make my studies finish and probably get a real job and use YouTube as a platform for my sideline thingy. You know about that. So let's see how I'm going to be. So let's see how it's going to be my plan, and I don't know how to make it consistent. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. I'm not gonna ask for something to like this video, but if you want to subscribe for my weekly video or probably like a basis upload, I really appreciate to do so. And I want you guys to comment down below to have suggestions on my channel. And once again, I'm very sorry for my screen setup. It is so trash. I'm gonna buy some headlights in the future. Maybe not right now, maybe not. But yeah, I also actually forgot to say that I have a social media links right here for my Instagram and Twitter channel. And that's it. And I will see you guys in the next video.